Hey guys, and welcome back. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how I create my perfect beach waves. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know I have been non-stop wearing my hair like this, and I mentioned that it was a new technique that I learned through my friend Justine MARJAN, who is an incredibly talented hairstylist. If you guys don't follow her, I'll make sure to link all of her socials down below. She just started doing the Kardashians' hair, so she is very talented, and I met her previously through another shoot we had done, and then I saw her at the OUAI event. That's Jen Atkin's hairline, which I will be using some of the products in this video as well, so you guys can check them out. But she was doing hair at the event, and she did my hair and taught me how to do these perfect beach waves. Right now it doesn't look super wavy, they're sort of looking like bigger waves, but I'll explain in the video later on, depending on how many times you do the certain technique with the curling iron, you'll either get smaller or bigger waves. So I'll go over that in the tutorial. And also, I know a ton of you guys ask about my hairstyle and haircut, and that is my hairdresser Nicolas, or I like to call him Nicolas, Nick, and I'll make sure to link all of his information down below, and he's always accepting new clients, so definitely hit him up, let him know that I sent you, and he can give you my haircut or the down low on how he cuts my hair and whatnot. So if you guys are interested and want to see how I created this perfect beach wave, keep on watching. Alright guys, I'm starting off with freshly washed hair. I washed my hair with the OUAI Smooth shampoo and conditioner. This stuff really smooths out my hair, especially when my hair is really wavy, dry, frizzy, coarse, you name it, that's my hair type. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off this TURBIE twist. You can get these at Amazon. I think they always come in like a 2-pack. And I've kind of had my hair in it for a while, so it's already kind of drying. I'm just gonna go ahead and separate this in half because my hair is so thick, it makes it a lot faster to blow dry this way. But I'm not trying to blow dry it straight or in any particular way. I'm just trying to get it dry because this new technique I've been using to wave my hair really smooths it out at the same time too. Whereas before I used to have to really smooth it out with the hair dryer and round brush. And I'm still gonna be using a round brush, but it's okay if the hair isn't perfect when you're done blow drying it. And before I start blow drying, I'm gonna prep my hair with the PHYTOSPECIFIC ThermoPerfect 8. This product does it all. It smooths, it protects from the heat. It has anti-breakage, repair, softness, shine, hydration, anti-frizz, which is why it's called ThermoPerfect 8. So I'm gonna put a couple pumps of this in the bottom half of my hair, and I'll repeat it for the top half once I let it down. And now I can go ahead and start blow drying. Blow dry your hair however you want. I'm gonna do it with the round brush, and I will see you guys in a bit once I am done getting this hair dry. And this is my hair freshly blow dried. You can see it's really puffy because I wasn't trying to make it super smooth. I'm gonna let the curling iron do that. So I'm gonna show you guys the type of curling iron that I'm gonna be using in order to create those perfect beach waves. I'm gonna be using a curling iron that is 1 1/4 inch in diameter. This one is from Hot Tools. I just picked it up at Sally Beauty Supply. And I have it on kind of a really high setting just because my hair is so thick. Again, if you have finer hair, use a lower setting, don't burn your hair off. And before I start waving my hair, I'm again going to part my hair in half because it is so thick. So I'm just gonna pin up the top half while I work on the bottom half. And before I start curling or waving my hair, I'm going to add a little more heat protection just to the ends. This is the GOLDWELL KERASILK Control Rich Protective Oil. So I'm only gonna run this through the ends, not a ton, just enough to cover the ends. I just feel like when I blow dry and then go in with some sort of hot tool, I need a little bit of extra heat protection just on the ends. So I already curled a couple of these back pieces because I figured those would be difficult to show on camera. But now I'm gonna show you guys how to get those perfect waves using the technique that my friend Justine taught me. So I'm gonna grab a piece, a pretty small piece, especially for the bottom and in the back of the head. I like the pieces to be a little smaller. And you're gonna grab the curling iron and make sure that the clamp is facing away from you. So right now it's facing the camera, and you're going to clamp the hair at the base, bring it down. You're gonna curl up, at least have 2 twists around the curling iron, bring it down, let go, curl it back up, let it go, and just keep repeating that motion. The more you twist the hair, the more waves that are gonna be in your hair. So they're gonna be tinier waves versus big waves. So if you want less, or not less, so if you want bigger, more voluminous waves, don't twist as tight, and don't curl up and down as much. You're gonna do less. So I'm gonna show you in this front piece what I mean. So I want bigger waves in the front. So I'm gonna clamp it again and curl up and let go. And I'm gonna curl down. And so that right there is gonna give you a bigger wave, whereas these tighter ones back here are gonna give you those really tiny, super wavy pieces. So I'm gonna show you guys again on the other side. So you always want waves that frame the face to go away from the face. So the ones in the back, it doesn't really matter or whatever, but the ones in the very front, you always wanna go away from the face. So I'm just gonna do this front piece really quick for you guys while I speed through the rest of the bottom half of the hair. So for this one, again, you want the clamp facing away from you, so it's facing the camera. You're gonna clamp at the top, you're gonna bring it down, curl up, let it go. And at the very end, I like to do like a little swoop so it straightens the hair, so it looks like this. So that way the end isn't so meh and just dead. Usually my right side ends up being a little more wavy on the ends and this side comes out straight, because depending on how you release the curl, so if you're having it clamped and you just let it go, the end's gonna be straighter, and then if you, this motion at the end of the hair will have that slight wave to it. So I'm gonna show you guys again on this side, one more piece. I always like to grab my brush and smooth it out before I wave it. I'm gonna clamp the hair, start from the top, bring it down. At least have 2 curls in here before you start letting them go, so that way you don't release and then lose the whole curl. And to me, the right side is a lot easier on my hair. For some reason, the left is a little more difficult for me. So when you get to the end, I'm gonna stand up. You wanna just let it go like this. And there you go. And then I'm gonna fast forward through these and then slow it down again for the top pieces. And oh my God, my gray hair is showing. So when you're done, your hair should look like this, and make sure you're not loosening up the curls as you go. You wanna wait until the entire head of hair has been curled before you loosen them up. And you also wanna give your hair a little spritz of hairspray to make sure that they maintain the shape. I'm using the OUAI soft hairspray. I really like this hairspray because it's really soft, it doesn't leave a hard crunchy feel in the hair, and it really just maintains the shape, and then you can easily brush out this hairspray. So I'm just gonna give my hair a couple spritz. So hold, just got it in my mouth. Hold the hairspray really far away, just give it a couple spritz. And now I'm gonna release that top half of the hair. I'm gonna pin back this side just so I don't get it messed up since the bottom one's already curled, and work on this side. Oh, and again, before I start curling, I'm gonna add some more of that oil just to the ends of the hair. So now I'm done with this side of the top half, and again, I'm gonna give it a spritz of hairspray. So the camera decided to overheat and die. So we missed a couple pieces on camera, but that's fine. I'm just gonna finish these last couple pieces in the front of the face. So for the front piece, I don't like there to be a lot of wave there, so I really only do it like once or twice and then just kind of smooth it out. And then while it's still hot, I just tug at it a little so it doesn't leave a really tight wave right at the front. So again, I'm gonna give this side a spritz, and then we're gonna go ahead and loosen up these curls. So what I like to do is bring all of the hair to the front, and then I'll just take my fingers and separate the curls and just really shake them up. And now for the hero product of this entire look, the OUAI finishing cream. When I first got this product, I had no idea what it was, and then Justine taught me how to use it. So this is gonna add some really nice texture to your hair, and think of it like a lotion for your hair. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this product and focus it mainly on the end, and then at the very end, I'm just gonna glide a little bit of it towards the front strands of my hair. And when you're done, your hair should look somewhat like this, depending on how many times you spiral your hair in the curling iron. Again, you'll get looser or tighter waves, or not even tighter, just like, you know, more wavy. And feel free to toss it around some more, flip your head upside down to add more volume and texture. Use more finishing cream if you want. And if you have really fine or flat hair, grab a little bit of dry shampoo and just add it to the roots for some added lift. But yeah, that's basically my hair in a nutshell. That's how I've been wearing it this entire month, ever since Justine taught me how to wear my hair like this. I just really love it. It's really easy, really simple, and this hairstyle tends to last me a couple days because I feel like the messier it gets, the better. And yeah, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give Justine a follow and let her know that I sent you guys. Check her out on Snapchat and on Instagram. I'm trying to convince her to get a YouTube channel. I think the girl needs one because I need help with my hair. I tend to be really boring with it and do the same thing all the time. So like now I'm obsessed with this hair, so I'm gonna do it all the time. So yeah, give her a follow, and of course, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe. So I see you in the next one. Bye guys.